morning, welcome to my keto channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. This is where we follow my keto journey and lifestyle. I've tried every keto there is out there except vegetarian and vegan. Right now I'm on Ketovore, which is mainly fats and meat. So if it comes from an animal, whether it's butter, eggs, heavy whipping cream, cheeses, I eat it. I also have collagen powder twice a day in my coffees, and some days like yesterday I do have a flavored water. I guess it's called ice sparkling water or something. I did have one of those yesterday, and I did have a tablespoon of Higgins G or whatever his name is barbecue sauce, but I usually do not do any of those. Those two things were rare. Yesterday I weighed in at 191.6. Today I weigh in at 191.8. So I went up 2 ounces. So I don't know if it's because of the barbecue sauce that I never eat. Well, at least haven't in months. I don't know if it might have been the flavored water, which usually have no issue with, or if it was all the exercises I did yesterday, and I was under 1,000 calories. So maybe I did too much and ate too little. I don't know. I'm not drinking the flavored water today, but we are going to go shopping for some. There is a store called the Christmas Tree Shop. I don't know if y'all have one near you, but for today only, which today is the 27th, it's a Thursday, they have them for 50 cents a piece. Everyone else sells them for $1 to $1.25 a piece. So I'm going to go buy some. I'm also probably going to BJ's and a few other places, so I'm going to take y'all with me the best I can. I haven't eaten yet. I'm about to have 3 slices of my microwave bacon because that's all I got left out of it, and I don't feel like making eggs. It's about 11:30. I want to go do things today. I don't feel like cooking and all that garbage, so we're just going with 3 pieces of bacon right now. I've had my collagen coffee, one. I'm about to make a regular coffee to go with me because I don't want to be tempted to drink the flavored waters, and I can't stand plain water. I do drink a couple of glasses a day. I have this 10 cup about this big that I drink 3 of those a day. But when I'm out, I want flavor, so we're gonna make a little coffee to go. Also, I'm still taking my metformin, the 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills at night, because my blood sugar is still spiking for some stupid reason. I don't eat carbs. Literally, I'm eating a total of 4 carbs a day. And yes, my sugar was spiking before I drank the water, before I had that barbecue sauce. It actually didn't spike after that at all. I tested it, it didn't raise, it actually dropped. So maybe I'm not eating enough. My sugar does tend to spike when I don't eat enough or frequently enough. If I snack and crap, my sugar stays below 80. When I try the 2 meals a day and only have some coffees in between, my sugar likes to go to 120s and stuff for no reason. But as soon as I eat, they drop back down to normal. So I'm still trying to figure out what's the best way to eat for my body even after 2 years, because it changes constantly. Let me tell you how much it changes. So 8 months ago, they put me on 100 milligrams of Ketovore. It's also called losartan, I think. I always pronounce it wrong. But it's for blood pressure, because my blood pressure is extremely out of control. Actually, it was more than 8 months. It was November. So I went on this pill and my blood pressure went fine. But since that date, I've lost almost 60 pounds. And my blood pressure has been dangerously low. And I would almost faint when I stood up. My blood pressure was dropping down to 80/30, 60/30. Like, no lies. I would wake up in the middle of the night with my blood pressure in the 60s/30, shaking, throwing up. It was insane. And my heart rate was high because my blood pressure was so low that my body was going insane, like crazy mode. And now I went to the doctor 2 days ago, and they decided they would half my medication since I lost so much weight. But he told me, do not take it until my blood pressure reaches above normal, which would be like 130s over 80 or 90 or something like that, something crazy like that. Well, my blood pressure hadn't been getting over the 90s, over like 60, like for months. So that was 3 days ago. This will be day 3 because it hasn't gotten above 108.7, well 108.70. So I'm stuck at how blood pressure works. But the highest number has been a 70 on the bottom, and that's the number you really want to be worried about. But normally, and that was just when I got upset, and I had just been doing a lot of shopping and all kind of crazy stuff and working out. But the rest of the time, my blood pressure is 90/58. So guess what? This will be day 4 of me missing my blood pressure pills because it hasn't gone over. And we all know I'm going to leave on the 11th, so I'm taking them with me just in case something happens in the heat and the hiking and stuff. But so far, my blood pressure isn't even at normal. It's just at ideal and low at times. Ideal and low. It hasn't even reached normal status. So yeah, I haven't taken them. And I'm not going to until my blood pressure raises too high. And not just for a few minutes either. Like, it would have to raise high and stay high for a while for me to swallow those pills, because if I don't need them, I don't want to take them. So I am very, very, very excited that this is what keto has done for me. Okay, I tested positive for the antibodies of lupus, MS. It was a total of 5 different autoimmune diseases. They didn't know for sure. They thought it was lupus because I had the butterfly mask going on and a lot of other symptoms. But they said I was a couple years away from them knowing exactly which one it was. And within 5 years, I would be totally blown away with whichever autoimmune it was. I do have fibromyalgia. I've had that for years. But my CRP was in the 40s. My good cholesterol was zeros, basically, literally. My bad cholesterol was right in the middle. I mean, all my tests were horrible. Horrible. And what has keto done? CRP is 4. They want you under 10. It's 4. It was 41. My good cholesterol is 40, where they want you. My bad cholesterol is 99, right on the edge of being too low, but it's nowhere about being too high. And this is with me eating bacon, sausage, eggs, butters, heavy whipping creams, where people say will destroy your cholesterol. No, because we're not all the same. It might destroy yours or the other person, which if you really do your research, those high cholesterols don't seem to matter so much. But everybody's different. And it's why I've been preaching, no one has the same body. So it doesn't mean the way I eat will heal you. You have to find the way that you can do keto that will heal you. But yeah, so I'm not upset I went up 2 ounces. And it could be the flavor water. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from it for a few days and then try it by itself without swimming in the pool. But every time I get in that pool and I spend hours in the sun, I don't know if it's from the sun itself, if it's from me overworking my muscles, because I am in pain everywhere today, which is okay. I'm okay with gaining a few ounces because I worked out. I know it happens to me every time, but it will fall back off. So do I want to get rid of my stomach? Yes. Yes, I want to get rid of my stomach. I want to get rid of some more of my thighs. I want to stop losing my butt though, let me tell you, because you wear underwear that fits your waist and then it sags like you're wearing a diaper in the butt. I don't like that part. So I'm okay with what I look like right now. I do want to get under 150. I do want to lose my stomach. I want to say booty, don't go anywhere else. I'm gonna hit those squats, more squats. Everyone says the more squats you do, the rounder your booty you'll get and it'll plump back up. I hope so. I'm gonna do a 30-day squat challenge. Totally, even when I'm in Hawaii, I'm gonna start this tomorrow, start 30 days of squats and then see what I get to. Cause my boyfriend, he will even put a stool behind me and be like, squat. So that's how I do it, because I have terrible form when it comes to squatting. I want to lean frontwards, but if you put a chair or stool behind you, you just sit like you're supposed to, and it's pretty low. So so I think I'm gonna start that tomorrow because I can do it when I'm there with him. He'd be happy. He likes it when I do squats because he likes to hike and crap, so he wants my legs strong. So, yeah, that's what I'll do tomorrow. But I'm going shopping. I'm gonna try to bring y'all with me. I'm gonna grab me a coffee out the door and my 3 pieces of bacon, and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Shopping was the Christmas tree shop, where I have picked up a whole crap load of these flavor waters. I only got me 36 of the kiwi strawberry. I don't like the other flavors. The rest is my dad, my mom's, my daughter's. These will last me, the 36 will last me forever, but they are on sale for 50 cents a piece 2 days. So that's a huge savings. I got it half off. Yeah, I kind of went a little crazy. DJ's right now, and I'm halfway through the store, and I have not found keto-friendly anything so far except the sardines. And I'm not even talking about Ketovore, I'm talking about keto-friendly. Usually by now in Sam's or Costco I would have found tons of stuff. But so far this is what I found. There is of course some tuna, some very dirty high carby keto Spam. I used to do that in the beginning all the time. But yeah, so far no luck. Same time, so I'm getting 4 porterhouses. I'm getting 5 pounds of hamburger meat to share with them. And this is just for a few days because I'm going to do some Baconators for 3 days. I'm getting some microwave bacon, some Gouda cheese, and I do have some American cheese at home and I already have my Dutes, so I'm mainly just going to, the next 3 days, eat those 3 things. And then my parents and them can have the steak. I am still shopping around. Of course, in this area is where you can actually find some keto-friendly and carnivore-friendly type foods. Nothing in a box seems to be keto-friendly today, even for dirty keto. Vegetables and nightshades, they really do have a lot you can choose from when it comes to this department. You can cook your own fresh ones instead of having stuff in a can. They have a lot of choices, but I don't really do the vegetables. Gonna get my dad some green onions. He never can have enough of those. Trying to find some shredded lettuce. But as you can see, they do have plenty of this kind of food. But I would have to say I prefer Costco. BJ's is quite expensive. I thought Costco was the expensive store, but after shopping in here today, I've come to the conclusion that Costco is not the most expensive wholesale store at all. My second round of these ice waters. You save so much on it. My dad made me run all the way back to the store and buy more. Okay, yes, you probably hear my boyfriend on the loud phone, him crying all by himself because I told him I forgot to do the ending to my video and that I needed to do it really fast. And I don't know if y'all can hear him. He's being ridiculous. See, listen to the noise I have to listen to every time I talk to him. His phone is horrible, but he won't believe me. Maybe he can hear it on here and figure that out himself. But I look horrible. I've been in the pool twice today, 3 times during the afternoon, 3 hours during the afternoon, and then from 7:30 to 9. I ended up, as you saw in the clips, going back and getting more of the sparkling ice waters. Then I lost my Fitbit and freaked out, wondering if I lost it in the store. I was almost in tears because I got that Fitbit. When I started doing keto, he's being obnoxious. When I started doing keto, so it's been through the weight loss with me, and I started to get really sad. And we searched everywhere, and thank God I finally found it. I remember my arm getting snagged on this metal potting thing in my mom's house, and I guess it ripped it off me. So it's charging right now. It's safe and sound, and I'm going to buy a better band for it later tonight on Amazon so that does not happen again, because I've lost tons of stuff in my life where stuff breaks, I don't cry, but it's been there through my weight loss journey, so it kind of hurt my heart a little today. Oh my gosh, my hair is really getting so blonde that it looks white. It's horrible, horrible. But yeah, so that happened. I had my 2 collagen coffees. I had a Baconator for lunch, dinner, whatever. It was like 5. I've taken a video or a picture and inserted it right before this or right after. We'll see where I stick it. I didn't eat the mayonnaise. I ended up pulling it off because now I don't like the taste of Duke's mayonnaise anymore. My tastes have really changed. I am actually about to eat another one, and it's 10 o'clock at night. I have never eaten, I don't eat past 6, and I only eat 1 real meal a day. I normally don't eat 2 to 3 big ones. So this morning I had 4 pieces of bacon. Around 11, 5 o'clock I had the cheeseburger with 2 pieces of bacon on it. And now I'm about to have another burger with 1 slice of cheese and 3 pieces of bacon on it. I usually do not do this. I know it's late, but I'm going to stay up for a little while and play GTA 5 with the noisy person here. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't mess up my weight loss. My calories are at 1,000, but it says I burnt over 1,000 calories today, so I'm kind of like 0. So we'll see what happens. I never go over 1,200. I've only occasionally gone to 1,500, and usually I'm punished for it, and I gain weight the next couple of days. So we'll see. I'm gonna eat it and see what happens. I am hungry tonight. I am actually nauseous from being hungry. So yeah, I didn't have eggs for breakfast. Maybe that's why I'm hungry. I didn't eat as much as I usually do, but I'm leaving eggs off for the next 3 days. I'm just doing bacon, hamburger, meat, and cheese, and then my 2 collagen coffees a day. I wanted to drink some of those flavor waters, but I did not because that is not on the protocol, and I'm trying the 3 days Baconator. So we will see. I'm going to go ahead and say good night. And oh, and I still have not taken any blood pressure pills yet. So it's almost 4 days. It is 4 days. 4 days that I did not swallow any of the blood pressure pills. So we will see what happens on the scale tomorrow morning. And I'm going to go eat that and play with this noisy man. Night.